Hello. 2,000 feet up, a granite face of Yosemite's El Capitan, a 5'10", 150-pound man wedges his forearms into a thin crack in the rock face. Below him is void. His future and glory lie in one direction, up. I know what you're thinking. This guy's insane or asking to die. I agree that at first glance, what Alex Honnold is doing doesn't seem calculated. However, if you look into his mind, you will see the process he took to achieve the free solo of not only El Cap but Halftone and many more, with a rigorous process of shaping his fear through repetition and visualization. Through obsession with these historic routes, Alex has every hand and foothold memorized and dialed in. He climbed these routes many of times with a rope. He climbed the full route and repeated the climb some more to make sure that he was confident in his endurance. He prepared to achieve the things we all are scared of. All we may need is to prepare our minds to regulate fear. As Frank Herbert said, fear is the mind killer. I'm a rock climber myself. I won't climb more than 10 feet without being attached to a rope or having a pad underneath me. My credibility lies in the admiration I have for Alex's mindset. I don't believe you have to be a free solo climber to reap the benefits of his mindset. Academically, I use Alex's concept of repetition to mitigate my fears of taking midterms and final exams. I also have used his mindset to reduce fear in my own respective extreme sports, snowboarding, surfing, and of course this small rock climbing I do. Fear can be anticipated and reduced if you slowly accustom yourself to it through repetition and visualization. Many actions of great men can be looked at as lapses of insanity. However, you may never see the groundwork laid before the point of action. The fears holding individuals back from greatness can be whittled down like a totem pole. One of the factors Alex used to complete his goal was repetition. Repetition is one of the main mitigating and controlling repetition is one means of mitigating and controlling one's fear. Alex made several handwritten journals deciphering each hand and foothold on the 3,000-foot face of El Capitan. As Alex puts it, I'd imagine it all like a choreographed dance thousands of feet up. Honnold's ability to use visualization to condition himself to fear is asserted in a study done by Jane E. Joseph, a neuroscience professor at the Medical University of South Carolina. In this study, Honnold was shown pictures meant to induce fear. They didn't get a response. But his amygdala, historically considered the brain's fear detector, didn't respond to our images like an average sensation seeker did, or thrill seeker. The pictures weren't intense enough to stimulate this part of the brain. That could be because he regularly faces real fear and has conditioned himself to distinguish it from anxiety. So repetition has conditioned his fear to be able to be mitigated. Well, you don't need to climb 1,000-foot rock faces without a rope to get over your fears. Alex is a rare breed. As his friend and creator of the free solo film, Jimmy Chin, had said, Honnold's youthful appearance belies his more exceptional gift and uncanny ability to control his fears and focus on perfectly executing the task at hand. Never mind that the task is reaching for a fingertip of rock while hanging to a cliff 1,000 feet up. And conclusion, those pushing the limits of the human mind and body are showing the rest of us that more is possible than you believe. Don't let fear stop you. Through repetition and visualization, you can accomplish great things. No matter what your goal in life, fear will always be an obstacle. The question is whether you will let the fear rule you or you will climb above. Thank you.